Thinking about studying in France? Want to know when admissions open, which intake is best, and the difference between public and private universities? In this video, I'll break down everything, including major intakes, deadlines, and admission timelines, to help you plan your education journey in France step by step. Let's begin. France is one of the top destinations in Europe for international students, offering high-quality education, affordable tuition, and world-class universities. But unlike countries like the US or UK, France follows a unique academic calendar. Here's the first thing you need to know. France has two major intakes, the fall intake and the spring intake. Some people think there are many intakes, but in reality, most universities, especially public ones, follow just these two main cycles. Fall intake. The fall intake, also called the September intake, is the main and biggest intake in France. Around 90% of courses, especially in public universities, are offered during this session. Admissions usually open from October to February of the previous year. Application deadlines range from February to April, depending on the university. Classes typically begin in September. If you're applying through Parcoursup, the national admission platform for public universities, deadlines are quite strict. For international students, Campus France procedures also begin around November or December. Spring intake. The spring intake, or January-February intake, is the second intake in France. But here's the key point. Only a limited number of programs are available during this session, and most are offered by private universities, business schools, and engineering institutions. Admissions usually open around June to August. Application deadlines are typically between September to November. Classes start in January or February. So if you missed the fall intake, spring can still be an option, but course choices may be fewer. Public versus private universities. Now let's compare public and private universities when it comes to admissions and intakes. Public universities mostly participate in the fall intake. They offer limited or no courses in spring. They use Parcoursup or Campus France for international applications. They have lower tuition fees, but stricter deadlines. Private universities and grandes écoles offer both fall and spring intakes. They have more flexible admission windows. They often allow direct applications on their websites. They charge higher fees, but offer more programs in English. So, if you're looking for more flexibility or missed the main deadlines, private institutions might be a better fit. How many intakes are there really? In summary, France technically has two academic intakes. Fall, September, the main intake. Spring, January, February, the secondary intake. There are no summer or rolling intakes like in some countries. Intakes may vary slightly depending on the course and institution. Always check the university's official website or consult Campus France for accurate timelines. Final tips for applicants. So, if you're planning to apply to France, start preparing at least 10 to 12 months in advance. Check if your desired program is available in spring if you missed the fall deadline. Public universities focus on fall. Private institutions offer both intakes. Follow Campus France guidelines strictly for student visa and application procedures. And remember, timing is everything. Plan early, apply smart, and you'll be one step closer to studying in one of the most beautiful and academically strong countries in Europe, France. Comment below if you want a video on how to apply through Campus France.